guys, and welcome back to another video.
And today we're going to be showing you the best beaches to visit in Koh Tao. Did I say beaches?
Yeah, you said beach.
Beaches to visit in Koh Tao. Okay, so the first beach on today's agenda is Chalok Bay. Now this is one of our favourite beaches in Koh Tao for a couple of reasons. The first reason is the drive here is absolutely stunning. You're winding down all of these country lanes, looking out into the bay, kind of driving through the jungle, and it's just a vibe to get here. The second is obviously the beach itself. There's loads of stuff to do here, so there's a really famous rock that you can scale up and jump off. I've done that the other day and can confirm it is not for the faint-hearted. It is so scary. There's also really good snorkeling here. So Abby's been in and snorkeled, but today the waves look really choppy, and it just seems a little bit more secluded and chilled than some of the other beaches.
Stop there, and now we're on to our next beach. So the next beach on our list is Sai Daeng Beach, and we just stopped off at the helicopter, and we just stopped up at the helicopter viewpoint apparently just above the beach to have a look out. It looks very pretty so far, doesn't it, Gaz?
It does, it looks vibey. Yeah. You said we might have to pay to get in this one though.
I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out when we get down there, won't we?
Yeah. Yeah, not sure how much beach exactly there will be due to the tide, but we'll go and have a look. I can see some sand.
Right, this one is absolutely stunning, but it's a lot smaller and a bit more relaxing than the other ones that we've seen. It's a really quiet, small bay with a resort next to it where we parked called Sai Daeng Beach Resort. But it didn't cost any money to come in. Some of the other smaller beaches you have to pay like 100, 200 baht to come and have a look at the beach, but not this one, it was free. There's also a gorgeous little restaurant if you want to get some food and watch the waves crash on the beach. And I've also heard it's really good for snorkeling here as well.
It's a bit too choppy, Abby thinks, but I'm pretty hot after all this exploring, so I'm going to go check out the water of Sai Daeng Beach. Lovely beach, but I was getting battered by the waves.
Right, on to the next beach, which is Chalok Bay.
Chalok Bay!
And we're hoping to go snorkeling there and also get some drinks and chill out a little bit longer on that one. So let's head there now. This is called Koh Tao Sea View, or Tato. Park here, and then you just turn left. Let's go do some snorkeling.
Okay, so we've currently got two problems. The first is that there is nowhere to hire snorkels. The second is that, like every other beach today, the waves are massive, they're crashing on the pier, they're smashing around, and to be honest, I'm not the best swimmer. Abby's a good swimmer and we're not going snorkeling here right now. But if you do want to go snorkeling here, This is where you can see the blackfin reef sharks?
Yeah.
And the big turtles, which we saw on our snorkeling trip. So yeah, it's well worth visiting here to snorkel.
Not today. Don't feel like drowning, you know, right next to some sharp rocks and without a snorkel on, so. Jesus, this is a bit steep, isn't it?
Okay, so the next stop on today's agenda is to visit Chalok Bay or Chalok Beach, whatever you want to call it, depending on where you're reading. But it's a lovely little kind of beach bay area that's got loads of little restaurants. It's a lot more chilled than the beaches, but it's a good place to stop for a bev and some lunch and some authentic Thai food when you're exploring the island.
It's also the third largest beach here in Koh Tao.
How is it?
It apparently is.
All right, yeah, maybe.
And it's got our favourite beach bar in the whole world.
Chill bar, Paradise Chill.
Talk about that after, can't we?
Yeah. Right, so we go round to... So Chalok is probably the most vibey place on the island to just kick back, chill for a bit, and it's got one of the best views known to man out there, looking at the fish, all of the fishing boats and the diving boats. It's absolutely stunning, as Abby would say.
After the disappointment of not being able to snorkel at Chalok Bay, we're going to head to Freedom Beach, where we know we can definitely go snorkeling and go see some fish there next.
Yes, I want to go snorkeling, so Freedom Beach we go.
Entry fee is 150 baht per person, so 100 baht for two. And don't be fooled by people parking right at the top of the hill, because we did that last time. You can actually scoot down and park here, and then you don't have to walk back up the steep hill to go down. So top tips from us.
So I've just asked the guy on reception what beach is best for snorkeling, because there's Sai Daeng Beach, Freedom Beach, and there's also the viewpoint that we done the other day here in this resort. He said Freedom Beach is the best for snorkeling.
It was 50 baht per person to get a snorkel mask, and there were the last two as well. It's a lot later in the day than when we last came, and it is a lot busier, so top tip would be come in the morning and secure your sunbeds. But we're just going to go for a swim now rather than sunbathe. Yeah.
On. Great. Step 2, go snorkel. I, on the other hand, am not a seasoned snorkeler. I'm not a good swimmer. I can't.
Okay, so we did a bit of snorkel of the old snorkels, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I saw some fishes, and we went round.
Same, I saw quite a few fish as well.
And we went round quite a bit, but because of the storm yesterday, the water's not the clearest we've ever seen.
Yeah, there's a lot of rubbish being kicked up as well, and a lot of dust. We did see some fishes, and it was well worth it. And Freedom Beach is definitely a vibe. So
Yeah.
get yourself down there. It's got a really cool bar with people chilling out on sunbeds and stuff, and it's clearly a really popular spot. but today the snorkeling wasn't as good as before.
No,
you can't do anything about it, can you?
No, you can't.
So after a mediocre successful snorkeling trip at Freedom Beach, we have come to one of our favourite beach bars at Mayhad Beach, which do really good draft beers and wine for Abby. So Abby has to have a wine a day or she gets a bit cranky. So we came here for a wine. It's just by the pier in Koh Tao that we can look out on all the fishing boats, which you can do anywhere, so it's not very special.
And this is our second to last stop. We've got one more beach to show you, which is the perfect beach for sunset, and we've got a great activity to show you as well whilst we do it. Alright, the last and final beach to show you is Sairee Beach, which is the main beach here in Koh Tao, where you see all the dive schools, all of the nightlifes along here. It's a really long stretch of sand where you'll just find fantastic restaurants, beach bars for happy hour, and the best sunset going on the whole island, because the sunset's literally...
Sun's setting in my eyes right now because I forgot my sunglasses. But it's also the biggest beach in Koh Tao, isn't it?
Yeah.
The most popular, and just a general vibe, this beach. Dive shops.
Also, if you want to get to any of the beaches we talked about today, you can get taxi boats around the island. Just come to this main beach and ask for it, and they take you on in a boat on a taxi, as a taxi.
Now we are going to hire either a snorkel, not a snorkel, a paddleboard or a kayak. I'm going to get a kayak. So.
Yeah, you want less effort, don't you?
Less effort. Abby can paddle, so let's go and see. Oh, that's manky, that.
We need two now.
There's only one. And that green one.
It was a bit of an odd one because it looked like there was loads of paddleboards, but there's just no one stood there. So I just went in and was like, can we hire one? And he looked so stoned and he was like, yeah, you just take, man. I was like, okay. So we've just taken one out. It's 200 for an hour, isn't it?
150 for an hour.
150 for an hour. We've got a double person kayak and we are currently sailing off into the sunset. How romantic, eh, Gaz?
It's pretty romantic actually, isn't it?
We were very much like the Chucker brothers though. Getting this out, we had to drag it out ourselves. I'm pretty sure someone had peed in it because it stank of piss. And then we had it the wrong way around trying to get in the water, and there's like a full beach bar of people just getting drunk watching us, so quite a lot of...
I didn't think about it being piss. You think someone pissed in it?
Yeah, I think it was piss. It stank of piss.
Oh, that's disgusting. Delete that bit.
Absolutely stunning, as some would say.
It is.
It looks so pretty out here, it's so flat. Alright, so we've kayaked along here for a good hour now. It's been stunning. The sunset is glorious, although not fully down yet, but it might be a bit dangerous, you know, kayaking in the dark. We hope you've enjoyed this video and you come check out some of Koh Tao's beautiful beaches. It truly is stunning and has so much marine life for you guys to come check out. Give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and we'll probably go out for some drinks tonight. If we do, we'll drop it in the video afterwards, but if not, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!